Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Arsenal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Totti, and here's Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's onto this. He's one-on-one! He's onside! Oh, good-looking ball. Khan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Valverde. And it's Totti. Maldini is charging up on the overlap. Well, played through for the wide man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, and he's on his way. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Still goalless. And that interception was most necessary. And Ribery! It's a loose ball. That's a throw. Guardiola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got to be in here! Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ribery. No foul, says the referee. Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Spread neatly. Ribery. Great defending, strong and determined. Ribery really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! No, not the best of headers. Sakai. It's Pirlo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looks for the finish! Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Lobbed in behind. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Totti. Now it's Pirlo. Oh, shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here!
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Maldini is there, and he can pick it up. That has ended up in no man's land. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff, and Cruyff! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams. And from a player, we should never really doubt. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that.
Great play, boys. Good goal, good finish.
Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter,
There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Di Maria! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There will be 3 minutes
It's
at a time.
Pirlo. Totti, he has found the way through. An uncompromising challenge. Totti. Now it's Cruyff. Couldn't squeeze it through. And again! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen
And
in this
now,
game.
please turn towards the screen for a
It is
special
quite a
presentation
game,
featuring
breathless
our guest
and
performance
laced with
today.
excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. And he's intervened well there. Ribery could move up a gear here. Played back in. Heads it! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
No, that's been intercepted. He's beaten the line. Great chance! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there.
Oh, he's taken it. Look at the space here. Real chance! In for the pieces. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Eto'o. Di Maria, brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, nicely intercepted. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pirlo. That pass has been well intercepted. He's through, now is he in? It's Eto'o! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goal.
Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He gets big. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Hakimi? No, no way through. Hakimi, in with the challenge. Totti. Now it's Cruyff. He's had a shot! Oh no, that was never going to make it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Di Maria. Sakai. That has been cut short. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guardiola going full steam ahead down the left flank. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Maldini. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Eto'o. Coming
Ah,
on
he's
the
given it
field
away.
is-
Oh, what a climb! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. An act of charity gratefully received. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And here's Kane. Pirlo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations.
Can he finish? And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Arsenal have their second corner now. He's got full. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was beat.
Shot a goal! And claimed it back swiftly. Great ball, it's Pirlo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Sakai plays it in. Big header! And he's following up! Rabiot. Cruyff, chance! It's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Goes for a lob. And that's wide. Totti. He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Pirlo. Guardiola! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Guardiola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Tries a header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pirlo, Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Cantona. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cruyff, foot in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Maradona! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe in with the challenge. Pirlo. Great work on the overlap. Pirlo, and that's not going to reach.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. And the flag has stayed down.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their...
Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. He's got away with one there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the ball's got... Heads it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cantona. Now it's Totti. Guardiola. Guardiola powering forward here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now the finish! Oh, what has happened here? Pirlo. And it's Guardiola. And it's lofted through here. That is good alertness. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Totti. And it's Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pirlo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. Oh no, this does not look good.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Time and again they are repelled. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Totti, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cruyff. Beckham. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that was vital. Pirlo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chooses to go. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, that's well spotted. Maradona. Endrick. And he's being shifted off it. Endrick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Totti. Maradona. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Endrick. He's found a way through. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Guardiola. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cruyff. And it's Totti. And they win it back again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pirlo. Here's Totti. So what can they make of this? He could be in here. And he's intervened well there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe providing an outlet. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Threads one in. Cantona! Cantona! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Cantona deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nicely intercepted. Cantona!
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guardiola. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Troy, he's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 67 minutes is number 10.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitutions taking place.
Totti. Now it's Cruyff, and here's Cantona. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's Cantona! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Davis. Guardiola. Konate spots it and intercepts. Guardiola. Cruyff. And here's Cantona. Oh, he's burst through. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pirlo. Mbappe. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Again, with so much to recommend it, fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Davis makes the interception. Chance to finish. That was mighty close. Haaland bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gets his pass away. Cantona, who does have an assist to his name. Cantona. That's an excellent interception.
There'll be 3 minutes at a
Rice
time.
is there and he can get that clear. Konate cuts out the pass. Davis. Davis goes on a run down the left wing. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, played right into his path. And this is Maradona. Has a go! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal
And now
absolutely
I'd just
shocking
like to
here.
read out our
Shockingly
fan
poor.
comments.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa, a little gem among strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Get it all together, we've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Cruyff! Oh, it's come loose. David Villa.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Foden, and he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Totti, David Villa.
A lot of space here.
Just the keeper to beat! Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 10 minutes is number 20, David Villa.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal are doing very nice. It's Totti! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their man...
Ah, he's given it away. David Villa. David Villa! And the ball's come loose here. This is promising. And he's straight offside. Endrick. Caicedo has a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's Totti. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Endrick. Caicedo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely aimed pass. Guardiola.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. Oh, David Villa! He's scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. For Valverde. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Totti. In with the challenge. Foden in acres of space out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Endrick finds himself offside. Valverde. The message is clear, none shall pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Cleared without complication. Now it's Cruyff. Valverde. Messi.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Messi. Endrick. And the pass is intercepted. Here's Fount, and here's a chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, this is a... And one more try! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Caicedo. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're off again. And it's Totti. Yildiz threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Some resolute defending there. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a fine interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Cruyff. Valverde. Messi. Guardiola. Pirlo. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
That's
here.
a nicely measured pass. Valverde. Now Foden. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. And he cuts out the supply.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Look at the space here. Totti with 2 goals already to his name. Caicedo. Driving forward.
The attendance
David
for this
Villa.
match was
Pressure
70,000.
coming in from all directions. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cruyff. That is good alertness. Caicedo. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cruyff. Guardiola. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Totti. Caicedo. Valverde. And it's Messi. David Villa. He's through, now is he in? Totti. Picked out David Villa! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Yildiz. And here's Messi. He was under real pressure there. Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. And he's in on goal. Now the finish! He has done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Robertson. Yildiz gets into some space. That's an excellent interception. David Villa, and the counter is on. It's a good run down the right. He's gone for goal! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
David Villa. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Into the last 5 minutes. He's found a way through. And that should be the keeper's. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Guardiola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Pirlo.
There will be 1 minute
David
added
Villa.
time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. And here's Totti. It's Totti! And he's taking no chances there. Guardiola! the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. David Villa on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Nah, not David Luiz. No. We're in the substitutes. He might be in the opponent's my opponent's information. Is he in here? Nah. Oh, when picking the kit. I don't know. It's my team here. This is my opponent here. He's got a pretty good team. His collective strength, team strength is 3,078. Bit better than mine. Only a little bit, but alright, let's get onto it. Oh, David Villa. Yeah, David Villa. Yeah, he's good. Brought him in for his first match that last game, and bloody got hat-trick.
Unmissable game, hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Come on, boys.
Oh, now here's
Good
an
boy,
interesting
Maldini.
matchup.
Hey, what? Yep, back in. No,
Well, that's well spotted.
I won that last game 6-1, I think it was in the end.
Oh, perfectly
Division 5
measured
now.
that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Changed my passing level to level 2 now as well. It's a lot better.
Oh, well played, well sorted
Was on
out.
3.
Mbappe, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe, unable to make it happen.
Come on, Dave. Yeah, he's been good for me. Ooh, good sliding tackle block. Back in. Oh.
And it's Totti.
Next shot? Nah, no, not enough power behind that.
Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Excellent challenge
Oh.
there, uncompromising. Out of play for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good-looking ball.
Oh,
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really
Out
well
wide.
and stopped it.
That has not gone well.
oh no.
Well, there
Yep,
is
that's
David
worked out right.
Villa,
Dave Villa.
who's
He's
third.
open. He always gets into space, this fella.
David Villa!
Oh,
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And
What's
it's
it in?
Sakai. Sakai
Header?
plays it in
hmm.
and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff?
Cruyff!
Oh,
Arsenal have created
good
a
shoulder
real
charge, yes,
intensity
then.
from the
Oh,
start, and there's
little
no sign
Pearl.
of any let-up.
Good Cruyff.
Can he finish?
Oh,
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power.
Good pressure,
Peter,
boys, good
but
pressure, good
sadly, not
intensity.
great precision.
few players out of form. Few players in.
Messi.
Oh
that's
no,
beautifully
and
weighted.
probably a
He is through here.
good tackle.
And again, he's sorted
Look at the
that out
wave, look at the
terrifically.
wave. Oh no. Alright. Well,
So it
Over
is
the top.
still 0-0.
Perlo back in. Over top again. Oh, I ran out of time.
David Villa.
Come on, Marquinhos, we brought you in. You're in a bit of form apparently.
And no, that was never going to make
Better
it.
perform, otherwise you'll be back on the
David Villa.
bench. Back
Well
in.
seen. Saw
Ah.
that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa.
That will annoy the manager. They're making
Hmm.
themselves too predictable
And
here.
that could set him on his
Uh-oh.
way. Now
Oh,
face to
Mbappe.
face with the keeper.
He's going to get this. No, he's just done team thing.
He's delivered all right. Simplicity itself.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Yeah, it was a bit sweaty.
After 23 minutes is number 20, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
David Villa. Cruyff, here's onto this. And the shot! And
Great
it's in.
finish. Good boy, go.
And the lead
Oh,
lost
beautiful.
no time at all.
Well, if ever you want
Very,
to see
very
a
beautiful.
lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will
Oh,
really
Villa, man, he's
annoyed
good.
with that.
The way I've
players
leveled
were
him
still
up, too.
thinking about
Didn't think
their
he'd be
goal
this good.
and just got caught napping.
He's all right. Oh,
Villa, well, he was given the time and room
Ah,
initially to hold on to the ball,
pretty
but
much, 20
eventually he
touches.
was squeezed that bit harder and the
Dominic
task became
Ineos,
too much.
boy.
I think
In the
he's
middle.
got to be a little quicker
Again.
in his distribution then and
Oh,
get
too
others
far.
into the match.
Oh, this is a
and
great
Totti.
position.
Totti, come on, Totti.
Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there.
France
The
Marquinhos.
party overly willing to
See someone over there.
compromise.
Who's that Pirlo? Yep. Through.
And that's a
Cruyff.
superb pass. Shapes the shot.
Oh, my God.
And the ball's come loose
Right.
here. Keeper's ball.
His shoulder barge soon.
Marquinhos calmly anticipates.
Oh, good boy, Guardiola. Where's Villa? It goes wide to Cruyff. Ooh. Oh, here's Villa.
David Villa!
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Amrabat. And it's Totti. Looking for options for movement.
Stuffed it. I stuffed it. He's
Messi.
look at my player.
That's been cut
Wouldn't
out.
have
Well
done that.
played.
This time.
There's the shot!
Oh, beautiful.
He's delivered all right! Cruyff at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he
Don't wanna
would
see
have been
sweaty old
advised
Fred,
to
sweaty.
do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Sweaty freak.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the
Front and
ball in
Kane.
the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Uh-oh. Risky. Who wants it?
Totti.
Cruyff's on his own.
He's been picked
Speed
out.
boost.
And he's
L1.
onside. Cruyff!
Oh, he's just missed. Idiot.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers
Cruyff's
will
goal was
always
beautiful.
have an option with him.
First time finish. Head up. Up. Yep. Who wants it? In. Oh, I was there.
First
Villa
half is
was
done.
bloody.
Well, what a
He was
comeback.
set up for that
Certainly I
through
didn't
ball.
see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Good half, boys. Good
What a
half.
half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a
53%
potential
possession.
classic if this carries on. This is
Let's have a look at my
insanely good.
opponent. Has he changed anything?
Arsenal have ultimately
My
had
player's
the better
arrows.
things
He's in
the
form.
first half,
Light up.
ahead by the odd goal
These
in
mob are just
3.
neutral.
It is, of course, far from
Up a
one.
bit,
Both
neutral.
managers
Up a bit, up a
intensive
bit.
mood
Oliver
as they head
Kahn, the
down
old
the
veteran.
tunnel. It is 2-1 here
Opposition
at half-time.
opponent. No, they're pretty well spread. They didn't make any changes.
And we're off again.
Now, Denny, come on.
David Villa.
Yeah, make some magic happen.
All perfectly
in.
measured that. And he's
Yep.
intervened well there.
Nah, that was silly.
Now this could be a
Oh,
chance. He's picked his way through.
Get in there, the Japanese man.
Well, that
Speed
defense-
boost.
Oh, no,
Oh,
what has happened here?
yeah. Oh, his second efforts was beautiful.
Now it's Cruyff. He's a
Oh, beautiful.
sharp
Out again.
ball here.
Yeah, keep going, mate.
Real
Speed boost.
chance if he can get
Totti.
through. Can he finish?
Totti.
He's got a goal.
Beautiful.
2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's Pirlo.
Pirlo,
And
beautiful
here's
ball.
Cruyff.
Oh, good.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Japanese
Too much
man, he's been
traffic.
good in the bloody right back position. Pressuring him.
Cruyff smoothly does it.
Oh,
Messi. And it's Guardiola. David Villa.
oh my God.
There's a beautiful simplicity about
Boy,
this
Matt, didn't he get back?
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe.
Shoulder charge, shoulder charge.
Oh, facing up to his
Ooh.
adversary. This is a
Ooh.
formidable matchup. He's played him through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that.
Oh, bad pass. My bad decision making, I think.
Good spread. Kimmich.
Do so.
Pirlo.
Oh, ball, Pirlo. What can he do?
The pressing's
Nothing.
intense, and it's paid off. David Villa.
Oh, good tackle, Upamecano.
Pirlo. David Villa
Villa.
engages and forces him off the ball.
Back in the
Well,
Villa.
it didn't look good for a while. Has a
Cruyff with the
shot!
outside foot. Oh.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Guardiola. They're back in possession and ready to go again. David Villa. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Good run.
Nicely intercepted. 75 minutes played. Quality
No,
ball.
cut it off.
Amrabat. That is good alertness. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff.
Oh,
Cruyff had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could
yeah.
rub off on
A
his
lot more
teammates
slow
now.
pace. It's more about tactics and precision.
The pass has gone astray. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nicely aimed pass.
Off McCann, he's had a good match.
And that's been one straight
And he's
back.
got to keep. Well, Ineos too.
Guardiola. Amrabat.
Oh no!
Nice
Oh,
interception, well timed.
beautiful play. Covering
Maldini,
for each other.
the man we've all come to watch. David Villa. And he's been shifted off it. Arsenal have a free kick. And it's Totti. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pirlo. No unnecessary risks.
Play.
The game is.
Oh, what a ball! I
petering
should have kept
out
running. Doesn't matter.
here. And he was alert to
Oh,
it. Mendes gets rid without sophistication. And it's Sakai. Totti.
There
Now
will
that's
Oh, that
well
was
seen
stupid.
too.
time.
David Villa given the lift of his goal.
Fielded that well.
Szoboszlai fiddles it through, and he's managed to get free.
Good boy, Gattuso. Good win, boys.
That's
Good
at
win.
the end. Arsenal have
Look at
been
them.
forced to
Look at them
do it the
saluting
hard
everybody.
way, but they have pulled
The
themselves
fans that
through
travel a long way just to come to this away
unwaveringly
match.
to win. A great performance by any measure. Cruyff taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great
Cruyff,
credit for
man
the
of the
way in
match.
which they've
Yeah,
managed
his
to turn
rating's only
this around.
7.5.
Going behind seemed
Very
to
hard for
strengthen
players
their
to get in the
resolve,
nines
and
or
it's been a
higher.
wholehearted
They
reaction
have to have a
and an
really big
absolutely
match.
terrific win.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Yeah, true. Beautiful. 10,000 XP training program ×1. Helped me leveling up, who was it? Neuer. Let's go have a look at my team players, the managers strips. My team, this is my whole team, whole squad. Here's Noah, level 19 of 21. Let's go into him. Press square. We'll go to level training. I thought there was 4 here. Oh, I must have it. I thought I claimed it. What's up in the bloody... EP 2000. Go to emails. Inbox, there it is. Claim it. Home. My team. Players. Level 19, 21. Training. There it is. That get him? Yep, that's fully leveled him up now. So then I'll go perform training, proceed. That will give him progression points. So I'll just back out, press player actions again, player for progression. Got 4 points. I'll put that. I'm gonna have to give it to his stamina, I reckon. Yeah, boost him up. Speed. That'll do. He's finished. Okay. Now I'll show you what I mean by the statistics. So Cruyff has played. Look at his stats. Look over to the left. Epic type card type. Epic. 15 appearances, 14 goals, 5 assists. So he's been doing pretty well. Look at his stats. Then you go. What's this? With the boost, he gets those areas boosted where the red green dots are. Got all these other statistics there. The booster slots. These are these player skills. Flip flap, muscular turn, cut in behind a turn, long range curler, heel trick, one touch pass, through passing, outside curler, phenomenal pass, captaincy. And his AI playing style trickster, an amazing run. He's not bad. But what has he done so far? This new version, he hasn't played many games. 7 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists so far. Totti's been around for a while. He's been doing pretty well. 26 appearances, 25 goals, 15 assists. So he's been really good, Totti. Very happy with him. Batistuta, look, I kept telling you, Connor, about this Batistuta. Look here. He's been a bloody good player. He's only played 12 appearances, 19 goals, 12 assists. One of my all-time favourite. I was younger. Can't really make the team much anymore now, unless I get a better version of him. Ronaldinho, 18 appearances, 20 goals, 11 assists. Good ball control, dribbling, tight possession, set piece taking, curl. He's got play skills, scissors, feint, flip flap, sombrero, cut and behind turn, soul control, long range, curler, heel trick, one touch pass, outside curler, no look pass. Just Eto here. What did he do much? 8 appearances, 23 goals, 17 assists. But he was good, the legendary version. Ronaldo, he hasn't played many games, this one. 1 appearance, 1 goal, that's all he had. Bill Maradona, I don't think has he played any games? He hasn't even had a game yet. Cafu, Cannavaro, he was pretty good. Ruben Diaz might get a call up soon. I don't think he's that good. Nah. I want to upgrade these two, Rodri and Kante, normal versions. See how they're both only on level 1, 23, and Kante is level 1 of 29. Game plan, you can go in here. See those little booster things, those little like teal hexagon color things underneath the player's card. Gives them boost, so you got another available slot there, but they come with one. I gave one to Perlo. I had enough to get one more Perlo. So he's got 2 now. These guys here need to get another boost. These guys can't get the boost. They haven't got the little slot for it. My manager's got 1. If I go in here, I change manager. This manager here, Vincent Kompany, he's got 2 slots for the boost, and Rijkaard's got 1. But this manager here, let's have a look at him. See, he's got Lonzo is good at possession game, 88, and quick counter. If I choose him, that's how my team will play to. Kompany is 88 possession game, 76 out wide, but he does get 2 boosts. We've got Frank Rijkaard, he is more possession and long ball counter. So, yeah, they're all different managers. Do different things. You can just go to, where is it? Go to contract, you just go shop, get coins here. That's where your GP eFootball points. You get these from linking your Konami ID with eFootball. And you can use it to, see, I've got 775, top right corner there. Use that to get items. So I can use it to get these. I got a couple of these earlier, one of these, but I've run out of them. I only had a couple of K. What else? Where's the managers where you can, let's go here, contract. That's where the good packs are, special players list. So you can come in here. They're the epic ones, those 2. See how it says limited draw 0 of 150 at the very top. So there's 150 different cards in there. And as you open packs and receive players, you'll start getting numbers in that first section for the /150. Eventually you will pack them depending on how much money you want to put, real money you want to put in the game. These are all the other packs. These ones. So I could get one of those. I could actually, but I don't really need any of those. If you have one of those, I've got 0 remaining, but if you get the little tokens, you can actually use one to actually pick which player you want. Look at the bloody dynamic imaging on the card. It's bloody sick. Absolutely sick. All these different packs. There's one where you can get managers over here. Here, you can get normal standard player list. You go in here, and you can actually look for players. You can buy them. If you got, say, if I bought Rodri for 450,000 GP. I've got 1.4 million left. I had at one stage I had about two. Was it about, I think two, over 2 mil anyway. You can just go in here, filter, search for players, look them up, and then buy them if you've got the GP. But then you can go here, manager list, and buy managers. So you can buy certain managers, but before you buy them, you would go onto one. So Inzaghi, have a look at what they can do. So he's mainly an out wide sort of manager. Shows you little things, bonuses and stuff they can get. What's Bart Chilton? Quick counter 85. This one here, manager gets you long ball counter. Just 180. Usually, the more they cost, the better they are. What's this fella? Possession game 88% with quick counter 72. So you'd have to play that way. Not that good. I think my favourite ones is what I've got Alonso. He's got possession and counter, both 88, which is I really like. But he's only got the one booster slot. So managers that have two booster slots but have less statistics, really technically that'd be actually better than a manager that can only get one booster slot or none at all. Going to another match. See, these are all different match modes. All the game modes, tournament, events. This is the eFootball League. You play other people. You can do that as well, but play against AI. I don't do that. That's pretty much like squad battles, really. Friend match, you say play other people and friends online. Quick matches online against other people. Just the exhibition matches. So they're all the different game modes at the moment. Smashing this one here, and I am currently. Love Doctor giving a lot of love in the bloody chat. Look at my match history: 1-3, 1-3-1, I won 6-1. Then I lost the game before that. Third last game I lost 2-1. So you can see I'm in Division 5. As you see that little like user symbol, 7.6% of players on this game are in Division 5. Look at Division 1, 0.1% are in there. Most people are in Division 9, 43.2%. Division 9 and Division 10. So there's currently I've got 6 points, and I need 12 points for promotion, and I need 10 points to remain in this division. And I've only got 7 matches left. You see current points at the top, and then I've got 6. And I played 3 matches. Now for promotion, I need 12 points. I need another 2 wins out of my last 6. To remain, I need a win and a draw to remain in this division. Otherwise, I'll be relegated. And this is how the old FIFA Ultimate Teams used to be, very similar to this setup. You have to win a certain amount of games to go up in divisions, or you get relegated if you don't win enough. Well, you have to win get enough points to hold your division. We'll try going to another match. And every time you go up in division, you get a fair bit of rewards. It's not a weekly thing. It's just as you go up in divisions, that's when you get rewards. Ronaldinho is pretty sick in this game. It's just I don't have many wingers. I haven't been playing that position formations like that. Got a couple like Messi, bloody I got Kimmich, who's actually a bloody left winger. But I need to get some really fast ones. Oh, I'd love to get Roberto Carlos, yeah. But Roberto's Carlos, I had him in pairs. I don't think I've never had him in eFootball. Yep. He was bloody good though. Yeah, Vinny looks good. Come on, find a match. $3, good enough. 3 or above is playable. Who am I coming up against? His team strength is 3,100. He's quite a bit better than my team strength. Who's home ground at my home ground? Okay. Yep, I'll have the red kit. He can have that blue kit. Yep. Get a game plan. Have a look at my players' condition. Eto's still in good form. Cruyff's still in good form. Toddy's a little bit down. That's true. Guardiola a little bit up. Gattuso's down a bit. But I need him there. He's important. Look at his details. Defensive awareness 90, tackling 94, aggression 94, defensive engagement 94, speed, acceleration, physical contact, stamina. He has to stay there. Very hard to replace him. Have a look at my substitute. Who's in form on the bench? Oh, Messi wants a call up. Carlo Cancelo. Yeah, you can come on for the Japanese guy, yeah. Who else is here? Neuer. Ooh, Neuer might get a chance. I don't know. Oliver Kahn is so good. Not much better form. Might leave him out this one. If he was full green, like the blue, he would actually replace Oliver Kahn, because Oliver Kahn is currently on neutral form. Look at my opponents. What's my opponent look like? Ooh, you got a good team. He's got a very good team. And what's good about this game, Connor, is there's lots of different types of like legendary players that aren't in like that were never in like FIFA Ultimate Team or EAFC. Well, let's go. Come on, boy.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a
Got a feeling it's going to be a hard match, this one.
Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices
my home ground, though.
Flowing.
To stand up for the fans.
A great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
He's one through.
Gently done. And it's
Lead.
Pirlo.
Mm.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Eto.
Well, that's down
Good
to
boy, Eto.
a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good strength. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the
Good
goods,
start.
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Cruyff.
Attacker. Oof, just only.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Oh, charged him.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bellingham. Buriram United looking to pass their way through. And here's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Neymar, Mbappe. Real chance here. Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted.
The boy gets too so strong.
Cruyff. Totti.
Over the top.
That's played into space. Cruyff.
Good boy, good boy.
Great defending, strong and determined. Konate spots it and intercepts.
Come on, come on, come on.
Quarter of an hour played. And it's Pirlo.
Oh,
Mendieta. Shifted upfield.
boy.
Arsenal are really in a position
Oh,
where
much
patience
power on
and
the kick.
prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pirlo. Guardiola.
Over the top.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Maldini, a player of legendary status. Well, that is one way
Oh,
to
what a
stop him.
sliding pass.
Pinches it off him.
Good teamwork. Pirlo, a bit dirty. Because, oh, that's
That's
what I can do
Pirlo.
every day.
And that's been intercepted.
Charge him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Oh, he's been caught, shapes to shoot!
Oh, come on.
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Yeah, there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Good boy, Totti.
Bastoni
Oh, I
cuts
couldn't
it
quite
out.
get through the bloody Eto. Up.
Messi. Hops for safety.
Controlling the game, I feel.
Bellingham. Guardiola. Gets his pass away. Gets into some space. There's the hit!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Buriram United
Oh,
clearly should
shutting
have
everything
gone for
down,
the
they can't get
easier
out.
pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a goal. Yeah. Oh, no,
The
good
ball's
boy.
run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Dang it.
Bastoni.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's a sharp pass. In with
Oh,
the
good boy,
challenge.
Totti. Come on, give it to Eto.
Eto.
Eto, you got
He's
pace.
beaten the last
Out wide.
man.
Totti.
Totti!
Oh.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, well, your touch was fucking...
Good play on the left-hand side here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi.
Uh-oh,
there's
we're in
green
trouble
grass
here.
ahead of him. He has found a way through. That is great defending, so alert. Well,
Oh, I couldn't get through.
and that is going to be the final action.
Yeah, it was
of
a
the
bloody
first
good
half.
save, man.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is
I'll have to make a
1-0.
few changes. Maybe I changed my
It's a dressing room
formation,
that
try to go a bit
needs
wider and play
rousing at
possession, play
half-time,
because he's controlling the game at the moment. What I've got said is not working.
If the pep talk works,
All right,
we
let's
may
go
see a very
to-
different side second half. We need to.
It's change formation. Let's go that one. And then what we'll do is let's go here. Bring Cruyff out a bit wide. Totti come out a bit wide. Eto go right up. Spread these guys out just a touch. Look a bit. Bring you down a bit. You go a bit wider, not too wide though. Maybe try that, and then we'll go to tactics. Ah, shit! Stuffed, press the wrong thing. Hang on. Yeah, let's go to pause menu. Gameplay, tactics, team play style. Let me get possession, see if that works. Don't worry about individual sub-tactic. Let's have a look at his setup. Yeah, he's more central. If we go wide, maybe that might work. I'll take control.
And the action is back on the way.
Geez, Neymar's got the blonde mohawk.
Arsenal
Like when Neymar was
really
younger
need
version
to
of him.
bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's gone wide too.
Gaizka Mendieta
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
punched
Good
away.
boy, Oliver.
And now the hit.
Nah.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Maldini. And it's Cruyff.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Guardiola.
Cross it. Not that far.
Now
Works.
it's Totti.
Works though.
Oh, perfectly
It
measured
works.
that.
No, he's not going to get it from there, surely.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yeah, young Neymar was bloody good.
Maldini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini made a surge from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Don't let him just freaking do
That could
that.
set him on his way. He is
Oh,
through
no.
here. Now has a goal.
Ah, Khan.
Taken with
Oliver
style.
Khan.
2 up now. and
Very
they're
rarely
not
let me down.
losing.
Yeah, the pass was bang
You let
on,
me down
but he
there,
just
Oliver.
had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really
on,
fancy
boys.
themselves to go and wrap things up.
Are somewhat off target.
Good boy, Gattuso. Strong.
Moved on forwards.
Oh, what a ball too to
Now
finish
it's
it off.
Eto'o. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the
Gattuso
ball.
again.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good read, needed
Gattuso.
to be. Pirlo.
Come on, Pello. Out wide. Guala.
And it's Guardiola.
Guardiola.
He's tried one.
Oh, it's a good pass, Guardiola.
He scores!
He's not mucking around. He's grabbing the ball and going straight back to the middle. He knows how important it is to get another quick goal.
I don't think the
I'm fucking
keeper
around.
could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 8.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them.
Oh, here we are, Ronnie. Yeah.
It's Eto'o!
Oh,
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
he can kick
Eto'o
them.
deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will
Got a bit of
always
momentum. I
have
can
an
feel it.
option with him.
Can't let him get one back.
Messi will not want to lose
Gattuso's
out
been
here
tough.
against this opponent.
Put his body on the line a few times now. Good boys.
Eto'o.
Out wide. Oh, if I
And
could
he's
just get it to
certainly
him.
caught in there. It's a free kick.
Totti was free out wide. Cheeky little pass to Guardiola.
And it's Guardiola.
One more cheeky bat.
And
And
here's Eto'o.
good turn.
Eto'o!
Oh, too much power.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a
Oh,
little
oh,
too
oh.
much from
Oh,
Oh.
give it away. He's
Make him
found
pay,
a
make him
great
pay.
hit.
Oh,
Oh, the
kicking it
ball's come
high.
loose here.
Kicking it
And
high.
collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Gattuso.
Mbappe.
Gattuso. Ooh.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're
Young
looking
name,
a whole
Malouda
lot more
Mohawk.
urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh no.
Well, the idea was
Oh,
a good one.
they're fighting
The
for it.
execution of it, not
Young
quite so.
Neymar.
Clearly is
Right.
miffed, having made the run.
Pele, get the
and
foot
not
on it.
get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. Just about up to 75 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a shade optimistic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good boy. Out wide. Come on, Totti. Get the
Well, it's
Totti.
a move of great promise,
Goalkeeper's
but
out.
will it really prove
Have a shot,
productive?
Totti.
Shot a goal!
Oh my God! How did he go?
Big relief.
High.
It just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further
Way too much
threat
power.
on the break.
Pirlo is there, and he can pick it up. Pirlo.
That's good play from him. Totti really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to
Wow.
make the run.
Bellingham.
Oh, Gattuso's been great.
Now it's Cruyff.
Cruyff with the finesse.
Cruyff!
Nah, not enough power in it.
So close to
Well
drawing
balanced.
level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
That is good alertness.
Uh-oh.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Gattuso.
Arsenal
leading
have
for him?
certainly approached the game
Who's
in
leading
the
for
right
him?
way
This
and
bloke. Oh my
relentlessly
God! Why'd you?
pursuing their
How did he lose
equaliser.
that?
They've come close on several
How did he lose
occasions
that?
now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
That is lovely. And it's Pirlo.
Hello?
Oh, here's a chance.
Nah.
And that is high.
If we can pinch a draw here, I'd be happy.
Eto'o. Pirlo.
What a ball.
Maldini.
Ah,
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gattuso.
Well, it didn't look good for a while.
Oh,
That
nearly
was
didn't get
brave
through.
Defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the
3 minutes
relief.
extra time.
The great escape.
Gattuso in there again. Can't quite get it to bloody Edo. He's still
And it's
alone
all
up there. He
going
needs
here.
support.
It's 3 minutes.
He needs support. It's all over.
Picked out brilliant. Bellingham!
Oh, it's all over.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there,
Yeah.
both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance with a header!
Ah,
And he hits the net
there's his name. I look. Mohawk one.
with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
Player
easy
went to kick
pickings.
instead of bloody headering it.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I
Just a
really
quick
couldn't
request
see
today
what
for
this
everybody
team
to
was
please
trying to
kindly
achieve,
remove
whether it's
any
the
cars
manager's
parked on
message
the
not
road
getting
outside
through
the stadium.
or not having the right players.
So 6 points. Full formation needs 2 more wins to remain in a win or draw. I've got 6 matches left. Should be able to do it. Form's not too bad. Let's look at my history. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, refresh. First time I've had to wait this long for a while to find a game. Weird. Weird. Usually I'll find one within a minute. Yep, found someone. Someone's joining in. See, the way I've got my matchmaking search is it gradually searches further and further away. Ooh, 3-2. I'll go into it, see what happens. But the other setting you can have for the matchmaking is only players that are closest to your RSP. The one I've got it set to is it starts off with the closest players with the closest ISP to me, then gradually searches further if it can't find anything. This will be interesting too, bar. Hopefully it'll be okay. It started off 3 and then it went to 2. We'll go. What's their home kits they've got? They can use blue. I might use a light blue. This one. Actually, no. I'll change theirs to white. And I'll go this one. Who's in form? Katuso should be up in form. He played a good raid game last game. Guardiola's up. Probably that beautiful goal he kicked. Eto's down a bit. Defenders are down a bit, obviously, because we lost. This fella had a rest and he's back in. Form's back up a bit. Who wants to... Oh, Villa. Villa's got to come back in. Miss him. He had to come up for Eto. Cantona could come in. Cancelo's still in form. I want to drop any of my centre backs. But Maldini, Bonzo's bloody good form. What I might do is bring Maldini there. Ibra and Mark Konate can come off. Bonzo, Davies can have on. Actually, I'll bring Cancelo on for the Japanese guy. Dinio's just neutral. I think that'll do. I think that would do. I could do this Japanese bloody fella on here, but he's not that good. I mean, he's okay. Not that bad. Not good enough to push out bloody Totti. I think that'll do. What's my opponent look like? Okay. He's got Neymar. He's got that young Neymar. He's got that bloody Inzaghi, freaking superhero bloody one. Oh, he's got Rudiger, 98 Rudiger. Holy shit. That Rudiger card would be bloody awesome.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's well spotted.
Good boy.
And that's a throw-in. And the cross comes in. Keeper has taken decisive action. David
Is he on?
a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often playing a
Oh no. Oh, he stuffed it.
Loose ball now, and there's a
Clear it.
chase on to retrieve it.
Will simply
jump.
have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
No, I didn't want it out there. I wanted it to be up.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked
Fair load.
authority, a
Out.
cause of mild frustration.
Uh-oh.
Now it's
On
Inzaghi.
Afonso. Good speed. Run.
Totti is
Pass.
herring after that.
Another one.
And that
Beautiful.
could set him on his way. Cruyff.
Ah. Muscled me
And the
out
ball
of
is
it.
out of play.
Oh, he's open. He's open.
David Villa. David
Where'd he
Villa
go?
was
Good
alert
card,
to the
98.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh. Ah, come on, Pirlo. You're better than that.
Now it's Inzaghi. Davis.
Ah.
It's a sweet ball that. He can run onto that. Filippo Inzaghi.
Ah. It's a bad touch.
Arsenal still without a single shot on
See ya,
target.
brother. See ya.
Well played,
Ah.
that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Guardiola. David Villa.
Good
That is
strength.
good
Yeah.
strength. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Totti. Oh, nicely
Ah,
intercepted.
he'll be into Villa.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. That's Rudiger.
Oh, big
he's
mistake by
given
him.
away. He's a try.
Oh, he's charging his bloody keeper out. Made me rush it.
That was no routine
Made me
save.
rush it.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options.
Let's go
because
6-yard
an
box.
aerial
Get everyone
supply
in.
Doesn't look promising here.
L1.
Yeah, they've
Right
got to
stick.
find
Flick
a
it
way
up to
around this huge
Totti.
height disadvantage.
Probably good for Totti. Who wants it. Back in. Guardiola. T-shirt. In.
And here's Cruyff.
Work.
Cruyff! Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Cancelo. Troy and Cruyff!
Oh,
Just off
bloody
target.
post.
Cruyff must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Chance for the header! Goal!
Bloody
Manchester
hell.
United!
That was an easy bloody goal, that one.
Manchester United take the lead. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Messi. That has been cut short. Now it's Neymar.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
They get a throw in. Guardiola. David Villa. Totti. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. David Villa. Bastoni gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Inzaghi. Totti. Bastoni.
Oh, he's very lucky there.
That's going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Filippo Inzaghi. Coming on the field is number 9,
That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Pirlo. Cruyff. Referee has just said... And the ball's... He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Upamecano. And he's had a hit. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Upamecano. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Totti. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
He's offside.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Neatly clipped into space. Totti. And now the breakaway. Well timed, excellent interception.
The attendance for this
Just
match
about up
was
to the hour now.
71,550.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Guardiola. Guardiola takes control.
Oh, why don't
of
they keep
enemies
getting
on the
through?
move. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Could be danger here.
Pressure.
Throw in. Foot in.
Yeah, he pulled him
Guardiola
back.
has been caught there. It's a foul.
Beautiful. Oh,
And that should get the job done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
nearly perfect.
And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham.
Ooh.
Now it's Cruyff. It's Park Ji-sung. Some really good ball movement. Oh, important interception.
No.
Guardiola. Oh, good ball. Park Ji-sung. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ødegaard. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. And the shot!
Ooh.
And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Guardiola. A heavy challenge. Rodri. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's played it in low.
We're going to have to put our mentality up. We'll go up to attacking.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Too good. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was vital. And it's Messi. Looks to clip it forward. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot!
Villa.
Hernandez clears. David Villa. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pirlo.
Well, can we get away with the draw? We do. We do.
It's in.
We
10
do.
minutes, and we're all square again.
We do. We
It
do.
is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Johan Cruyff.
So all square with almost no time. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good
was lucky
watch.
we could take
Both
1
sides
point away from that
toiling
draw.
to try and outthink, outsmart
We only need
each
1
other,
win out of the
but
next
it wasn't
5.
to be, and they're all
Promoted.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Actually, no,
Well, I
just
think
the
all things
hold.
considered, Peter,
Hold them
this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Alvarez. Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again.
There they go, punting again.
Great hit!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mm.
And claimed it back swiftly. Haaland.
PJ's been really good. One of my best. Him and Pele played best two players.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut
Oh,
short.
he's trapping that.
Haaland. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
No, it's not working.
Kylian Mbappe, there's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. No, that's been intercepted.
Boom.
Now it's Kane. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Yellow for what?
Play back.
Oh, that was
Showed him a
that
yellow
earlier
card.
slide tackle. Yeah.
Upamecano has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Guardiola. Little pass back. He won't be happy with that one.
Ah, cutting off everything.
Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. He's got away. Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. Bastoni. It's a sharp pass.
Shanghai Shenhua really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing this.
Oh, what a climb!
Oh,
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this looks sharp. Totti. Oh, it's Pirlo.
not offside. What the
Pirlo
fuck?
is flagged offside.
Yeah, it is. Keep doing. Otherwise, I'll have a look too. Too late.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Let's start going over the top.
And he's
Lost
there
the
to
passes.
retrieve it. Koundé. Pedri. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's had it taken off him.
Fucking hard.
Pedri. And it's Guardiola.
Guardiola took way too long to get rid of that.
Now it's Mbappe.
Take you off if you do that again.
Pirlo. Bellingham. He is through here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo is sporting a guilty look
Come on,
after
Kane.
that. Kane! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Totti.
Good Sunday.
Bellingham spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Upamecano promptly onto that. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Coming on the field is
And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Pedri. Haaland. That looks a good ball through. Saviola. Shot a goal!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Guardiola. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good alertness. He could be in here. Saviola. He's picked his way through. It's a mighty effort! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
substitution on the field. Number 9.
Shanghai Shenhua are making a change now.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Now the finish! Totti. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Saviola. Nunez finds himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he skips past his man. Oh, great run, magical! Oh, played through for the wide man. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Cruyff. Now there's a fun. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Substitution on the field. Number
Arsenal
8,
with their first corner,
Pedri.
the first in the game for
Number
either side,
5,
actually.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 39, Palmer. Number 20, McAllister.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Totti. It's a great ball. Chance for the header! And that was very necessary. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's onside! Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nunez, there's the shot! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Shanghai Shenhua clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is...
Big chance! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Nunez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Over to the left. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed. And Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, hang on.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
João Cancelo gathers from the goal kick. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves this. Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ah, he's given it away. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the... It's Kane! And that is doing no harm at all. Shanghai Shenhua clearly now in lead preservation mode. Palmer. He is through here. Saviola. Oh, that was vital. Guardiola. And it's Totti. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Totti. And we're done. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.